Ryan Steineckert with Rick Larsen, head wrestling coach at Rich High School. Rick, thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Ryan. It's good to be with you.
Wrestling season back in full swing. You started practice a couple weeks ago. Your first tournament, right, is this Saturday at Grace. Tell me about the guys you got coming back from last year's squad.
We've got about 2/3 of our kids, that are back with experience. We've got a pretty good freshman bunch in as well. So 18 total wrestlers at this point, and so far, 2.5 weeks practice is underneath us. They all passed their hydration and weigh-in, so they're all ready to go. And, we had 2.5 weeks of real good practices, so they're getting in shape. Wrestling shape takes a while to get to, but work ethic has been great in the practice room.
Looking at that list of guys you've got there, there's a few new names on there. You're also, it looks like, pretty stacked or pretty heavy on those lighter weights. A lot of guys down in those lighter weights and multiple guys at multiple weights.
Yeah, of those 18 wrestlers, over half of them probably weigh 125 or less. So, we can take 2 guys at each weight, and JV varsity, they're not even distinguished that at state. So that will help out, but I do need to spread some guys out. Probably need to put some weight on a few guys this year to fill out the middle weights is where we're going to be a little light, I'm afraid.
What do you know about the Grace tournament you'll be at this Saturday?
So the Grace tournament's a dual meet tournament. The Southeast Idaho schools that we do a lot with, the Grace, Soda, Marsh Valley. There's a team out of the Madison comes down from up north, and they're a big school. They're the toughest competition. But it's a dual meet format, which is nice right off the bat because the kids get to stay together, encourage each other, and help each other out. So it's a fun tournament to begin with.
Reclassification didn't make much of a difference for football, maybe not a difference at all. There was little changes for volleyball and cross country, but you'll see a bigger difference in wrestling with that reclassification. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it made a huge difference in wrestling where it took 2 of the top 2 teams in 1A, Duchesne and Altamont, and moved them to the 2A ranks. So realistically, with those 2 teams gone, we have a lot better chance of placing a lot more kids, and it really opens it up to any school to kind of take that state championship. In the past, it's been won by Duchesne and Altamont. Monticello would be the favorite. They're the other large school that was right on the bubble, and they got bumped down to 1A, so they would be the favorite at this time. But there's still real good competition in 1A. You still got Panguitch and Wayne, and so it'll still be a very competitive 1A region and state. But with Altamont and Duchesne out of the rounds, we should place a lot more kids this year at state. We have some contenders, kids who are looking really strong. Wyatt Weston, he'll be ranked first at 195. He should get an invite to the All-Star, duels for the state. He's probably the strongest coming back. We've got other seniors. Daniel Gifford is looking really strong, probably at the 132. Trey Sidaway's then down to healthy 160, and he's looking strong as well. So I expect them to kind of lead out and perform well for us. But we've got some young kids. Colton Hislop is a well-built athlete at probably 170, 160 in there. He'll probably go 170, but he's ranked as well at state, and we have several others, I think, that will come through, and we should place 5 or 6 kids at state this year.
Rick, anything else we should touch on?
No, proud of how hard they're working. They're dedicated, and I think we'll make lots of improvement throughout the season, and I think we'll see these freshmen really come alive towards the end as well. So we're excited to have them. Coach Cooper Corney is helping me again. He's a great asset in the room, just a great athlete, and relates so well with the kids. We've also got Oliver Peart coming in the room helping out. He's a returning state champion from years ago. And Rudy Barker slips in and helps us as well. So it's fun in the room. I've got a lot of expertise to rely on and guys, coaches to help these young kids out.
Rick Larsen, wrestling coach at Rich High School. Thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend at Grace.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it.